Mr. Chen, Mr. and Baron, distinguished guests, teachers and staff, family and friends, and my fellow classmates. It is a great honor for me to speak here on the behalf of the class of 2010. In my anxiety to deliver a speech that will wrap up our time at CIC, which stands for Columbia International College, or China in Canada. So right now, I'm very grateful to the numerous presentations I had in classes, which have made me master the delicate art of embarrassing myself. It is unfortunate that as valedictorian, I am not blessed with the opportunity to come back 4 years with all of you that we had together as a class, like the valedictorians in most other high schools, as we each have a different duration of the CIC experience, ranging from merely 4 months to several years. Nonetheless, regardless of the time one has spent at CIC, it is still a life-changing experience. Columbia offers a Canadian high school education with its own flavors that are well worth your parents' hard-earned money. Well, I know this might be a bit hard to believe when you look around at our graduating class, but yes, we are in Canada. In many ways, CIC is just like any other Canadian school. After only a few weeks in CIC, I was actually quite surprised when I saw students in North York carrying a data management book exactly like the one CIC students use. I was like, CIC students are everywhere. We sure span the globe, don't we? Oh well, of course now I know that how ignorant I was, because at CIC we learned the same courses and used the same textbooks as any other Ontario student would. It is also at CIC that we get to truly experience the importance of being well-rounded, that there are many other ways to success than earning stellar grades, which is a rather North American concept. In truth, Columbia offers all that a normal Canadian high school will offer, but only better. Kudos to the school for the fact that each and every one of us has learned much from here, about as much outside of the classroom as inside, if not more. Everyone here at Columbia is given the opportunity to pursue their passions and shine in their own ways. CIC has more than 80 after-school clubs, and you can always start your own. The school will even fund you. So during my 2-year stay at CIC, I have personally witnessed the rise of several new clubs on campus, including the Breakdance Club and the Go Club. The importance of non-academic achievements is perfectly indicated by the numerous extracurricular activities offered and the award ceremony. If you're still not convinced, simply think about how many times your opinion about someone changed after you see them rocking the spring show. There are also countless other ways that show CIC's Canadianness, such as the Spirit Week and the notorious ISPs. It will be simply redundant to list them all. It is needless to say, however, that while having features like many Canadian ordinary high schools, CIC has many aspects that make it extraordinary. With students from over 60 countries, it is not rare to meet someone from a country you have never heard of before. So after a couple of times asking people where they're from, and they have to pretend that I actually know the place, I have adopted the policy of don't ask. Nonetheless, it is at CIC many of us have learned to live with and appreciate people from various cultural and ethnic backgrounds. I will bet with exactly $1.89 plus tax. That's the money needed to buy a small cup of Tim Hortons-sized cappuccino that all of us have tried to at least learn some words in another language. Besides the diversity, CIC's atmosphere is also made different by its boarding school nature. For the majority of people, it is the first time they're so far away from their parents. While the new freedom, even though much hampered by our aptly named CIC Total Care System, excites many of us, nostalgia is an emotion we have learned to cope with. Yet soon enough, most people are enjoying the life here, where you can be as social as you want to be, as long as you get back to residence before the also-hated curfew. And one more thing that makes CIC different is that at the other schools, the students who are hot will be the popular ones. But here, you can hardly ever beat the popularity of a certain staff members known as the English tutors. Right now, let us all take a moment and look back to the various moments at CIC we have had together. It can be staying up late to complete the essay that is due tomorrow. Perhaps it is trying to decide whether you should have lunch at the cafeteria, the pizza, or just forget about it. Or maybe it's lining up or watching the lineups in 206 for signups, whether it is for a cuisine series dinner or the 30-hour fan main. It may also be trying to persuade a teacher to not give you X for who knows what reasons. I don't want to know. Oh, and did I even mention not forgetting your $2 for Thursday's casual day? So graduating from high school itself is a major accomplishment. So let's not hesitate to congratulate ourselves on making our way out of CIC, not only alive, but off to the universities of our dreams. Finally, to all the members of the class of 2010, I wish you all success in university. Make the most of it, and do not let the effort of getting there go to waste. Thank you.